American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Lindsay United Methodist Church is a community of believers in Jesus Christ who gather together to live their lives devoted to God and being connected with our neighbors through a shared faith and biblical foundation. We'd love to invite you for our Sunday worship. Services are 10:55 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come see us at 114 West Chickasaw Street, right here in Lindsay, Oklahoma.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
This is Paul Beam, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
Attention Lindsay, Design It has a brand new home at 306 South Main, and we can't wait for you to see it. Step into our fresh new space and check out our latest spirit designs to cheer on your favorite local school teams. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, spirit gear, or unique designs that show your school pride, Design It has you covered. Come celebrate our new location today at 306 South Main Street in Lindsay, because at Design It, school spirit starts here.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Are you struggling to find a health insurance plan that fits your needs as well as your budget? Let me, Matt Powers, a licensed insurance agent, help you navigate the insurance maze and find the best plan for you. Together, we'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized carriers at no cost to you. We can talk over the phone or in person. Why stress or wonder if you're choosing the right plan when I can help you for free? Call today and let me help you.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-6113. At Morris Motorsports, we don't just sell machines, we sell fun. Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
When the unexpected strikes, see Shelter Agent Caleb Smith in Lindsay.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call at 405-428-1198 and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Hernandez goes baseline, sends it all the way to Russell, right corner, 3 on the way. Good! Hernandez in that hard down game. Out rebounded. Leopard takes 6 on the night. Lead the way on the glass for Leopard in Falls Valley. Yeah, did it. Hernandez. Cameron drives the lane, takes Hastings in, got him in the air, put it up and in.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
Cummins & Associates PC, your hometown certified public accountant, has been in business in Lindsay and the surrounding area since June of 2000. We are licensed to practice and represent before the Internal Revenue Service, Oklahoma Tax Commission, and all other tax authorities, whether international or domestic, for a U.S. resident and or non-resident, business, and personal. Come see us at 104 East Chickasaw Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-1106.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Well, hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Medill Event Center here on the campus of Medill High School as we are in the final minute of the girls' game that is being played ahead of the Lindsay Leopards. And this is a battle between the Kingston Lady Redskins and the Silo Lady Rebels. And it is a 4-point game with a minute left to go in the ball game. So we were just speculating how long this final minute may take to play out. So we wanted to come on and say good afternoon to you, let you know we are here. We're getting set, ready to go on. My name is Greg Peary, by the way. Glad to have you along here with us on our live coverage of Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank in Lindsay. Alongside my broadcast partner, Andrew Lyon, J.D. Scruggs over here on the live stream, Kevin up on the camera. Paige Sutherland is in the house again tonight, along with Rex and Coda. But J.D. decided he better come back. Paige did so good yesterday, he may get fired. So, but Andrew, this game getting more and more interesting as we get along here. 54 seconds left, and
absolutely. I really thought Silo was going to run away with this thing here in the third period. But Kingston came roaring back, overtook, and up 5 here with 54 seconds to go.
And it's like neither team wants it, as we would say. Both of them having their mistakes made that are giving the other team a chance. But Kingston right now with the ball and 50 seconds left to go in the ball game. They've got a 5-point lead. And they can't get it across the timeline. And finally be a timeout called by Kingston to keep it in their hands here in the second half. Lindsay Leopards came away with a big win yesterday as they took on Silo in the, I guess you could say, the Consolation quarterfinals. 57-48, the final score in the ball game for the Leopards as they came away with the win, had 3 players in double figures. And kind of a tale of two halves in one sense. Isaac Cameron probably the only one that was consistent. He had 17 in the game to lead the way for the Leopards. Had 7 in the first half, had the 9 in the second half. I guess he had 10 in the second half. My apologies. But then in the first half, it was the Hunter Russell show. Hunter went off from three-point land. He had 5 threes and 16 points at halftime for the Leopards. And Creed Taylor was scoreless at halftime. And then you get to the second half, and Taylor scores 13 in the third quarter. And that's exactly what he finished the game with, was 13 to be in double figures for the Leopards as well. So you had Russell with 16, behind Cameron 17, and then you had Taylor with 13. 4 from Armando Hernandez, 3 points from Ivan Valenciano, and then 2 from Gus Torres for the Leopards. But we've talked about how critical the shooting has been for the Leopards in their wins and losses, and we've kind of joked with some of the players that we saw here this evening so far of whether what the Leopards shoot percentage-wise seems to have a lot to do with how they finish the game, win or lose, and so I think you and I both have decided they're going to have to shoot well. They shot 50% from the field last night. Held 41% for Silo, but yes, the Leopards shot well. They're going to have to do that again here again. This is a very athletic and this is a tough Dickson squad that the Leopards are going to face today.
Oh, no doubt. They are very, very athletic, very fast, and I understand their strong suit may not be necessarily shooting the long ball, but they are so fast they can slash and they can drive and they can take you to the rack. So the Leopards are going to have to be really tight on defense this afternoon. Yesterday we saw a little bit different type of basketball game, a little bit different game plan from Silo than probably what we'll see from Dickson. We let some drives go. We let you said at one point we just kind of parted the waters, let some of those drives go to the basket, and I think we're going to need to tighten that up today, or they might eat us up a little bit. But going back to the game yesterday, exciting ball game. Hunter coming out shooting great. Creed coming out shooting great in the second half. Cameron shooting great all the way through. And we need that again today. Those numbers he was referring to, I was doing a little calculating on the drive down here for funsies. And figured out, just kind of going through our wins and losses through the year, and figured out that typically in a loss for the Leopards, we average about 37% shooting through those losses that we have. In the games that we have won this year, we have averaged close to 50% shooting. So when we shoot well, and I mentioned this yesterday before the game, when we shoot well, we can play with anyone, and I mean it. Typically, if we shoot in the 55, 60 to 65% range, we blow people out. Yes. Because we play very good defense. We generally don't allow a ton of scoring. So in those games when we shoot 50, 60%, and we score 55 to 60, 65 points, we're usually on top of our opponent by 15 to 20 points. In those games where we're shooting 30, 33, 35, it's either very tight or it's wound up in a loss. So, I'm the stats guy, so those were the things I was playing with today, just trying to see tendencies. And again, if we come out and shoot good tonight, then we should come out with a W. We have seen Dickson, again, early. Didn't see much of them. It was a scrimmage, so, I don't know that you can tell just a ton from what went on there, but I think in the beginning of that scrimmage we were holding our own, if not taking care of business against Dickson, and so that's a scrimmage that doesn't count, and it was very early on, so a lot has transpired since then. We're about to find out where these two clubs are at right here in the postseason.
Well, and as you saw, the Kingston Lady Redskins end up taking care of business. They defeat the Lady Rebels of Silo to advance to the Consolation Finals. That game will be tomorrow night, 6 o'clock here in Medill. And the Lady Redskins will await the loser between the Washington Lady Warriors and Anadarko. That game is at 6 o'clock tonight in the area finals. The winner of that game moves on to the state tournament next week. The loser will have to play Kingston for the girls' chance. The winner of that game then tomorrow night would move on as well from Area 2. So we're about ready to get set for Leopard basketball against the Dickson Comets here tonight, actually this afternoon. here in Medill. Greg Peary, Andrew Lyons, J.D. Scruggs, Kevin Scruggs, we're excited to get to bring you this one from Medill. This one is this bracket, you win or go home now.
Yep.
And so there's we were kind of kidding around. We had Ivan Valenciano and Armando Hernandez and Dustin Taylor are all setting up here, and had Dutton Taylor. I'm sorry, I think I said Dutton Taylor, and we were kidding him. I told him, I said, look, I've already taken off next week so we can cover you guys in the state tournament. And Armando went, hey, come on, don't put that much pressure on us.
Yeah, they got enough pressure on them as it is.
But, hey, you look at two things here. Number one, the Leopards have already eclipsed the 20-game win mark. They're at 22-7 coming into this one. Dickson comes in 24-4. Dickson finished the regular season ranked number 10 in the state. The Leopards number 8. You look at the common foes between these two. There's not a bunch of them, but the Comets most recently beat Washington 55-36. And, of course, that's the same Washington team that the Leopards beat 42-29. So they won it by 19. We won it by 13. You can back up to a game where they played that Silo team that the Leopards beat yesterday. They beat them by 9. They played them back on the 20th of January in the regular season and beat them by 19. So you've got that one to compare to. Davis is another team. They actually played Davis in their district rounds, and the Leopards both of those teams beat by 30-plus. That one's kind of hard to tell when you've got that lopsided of a game. But again, when you look at everything on paper, this really looks like this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out. Either one of these teams could come out a victor here today.
Yep, I think that's where we're at, and that's when you get to area, man. I mean, I said it the last week when we were over at Washington. I said everybody from here on out is good.
Yes.
Don't see anybody really that is just kind of a total standout, unbeatable kind of team like maybe the Washington is on the girls' side, where they're just blowing people out by 40. Everybody that I've at least that I've paid attention to that's left in this thing, and certainly the ones left in this bracket, they're all very winnable basketball games, and it could be any one of them on any night, I think. So hopefully the Leopards have brought their A game down the interstate with them today, and we'll survive another day, and we'll play one on Saturday.
Well, and going back to what you just said, so Heritage Hall and Dickson played in the regional finals 73-72. Heritage Hall won that game by 1 point. Close ball game. I watched some footage from that ball game. And then you go back and look, Kingston beats the Leopards in the regional finals and lost that game by 9. But I watched Kingston. When you look at how close we played them, Kingston's going to play Heritage Hall in the finals tonight. The winner goes to state. The loser plays the winner of this game tomorrow night. From what I've seen, again, you take these two teams, Kingston and Heritage Hall, the 4 teams left standing in this area. I think any one of the 4 of them could be in the state tournament next week.
100% agree. Heritage Hall's the only one that I haven't seen with my own eyes play, but just looking at scores and the way they've played their opponents, we're all pretty close here in this bracket. So, again, it's just going to be a matter of who's playing the best tonight, who can get the boards. Turnovers, we didn't talk about that. We didn't have a very good turnover day yesterday. In fact, probably one of the highest turnover rates we've had this season, and so that could be a big factor here. In games like this, free throws, big factor, which we have thankfully shot well the last few games. We've been about, I think, 66+ in the last 2 or 3 games we've played. So the little things is what it comes down to. Everybody here can play ball. Everybody here can defend. Again, shooting well, but doing the little things right. The turnovers, taking care of the basketball, the rebounds, that's where you make the difference.
The Leopards only average about 13.5 turnovers a game. They had 21 last night. Or yesterday. So, they've got to take care of the ball today, and especially against a team that's this athletic, that's going to make – and they're going to have to play probably the best defensive game they've played all year.
Yeah, I would agree. Dickson, I think, can probably run the floor quite a bit better than the Silo team yesterday. Silo shot pretty well from 3-point, and they kind of made made them or broke them there in that game yesterday. They shot very well early from three. They kept shooting them later in the game, and they just weren't falling, and that's where we kind of took over. A team like this, they're not going to be reliant on the three-pointer. They're relying on running the floor and driving and taking it to the rack. So a little bit different look, I think, today. And the turnovers, I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like the turnovers, if we do something like we did yesterday, these guys are going to make you pay.
Absolutely. I agree. So, again, we're just about 4 minutes away from tip-off of this one. So let's take a timeout. We'll send it over to JD. We'll hear some words from our sponsors. We'll come back with more of your American Exchange Bank pregame show from the Medill Event Center here at Medill High School right after this on KBLP Live.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today. For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
Lingman Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Lindsay community. We hope you'll keep us in mind for all your oilfield electrical needs. You can give us a call at 405-756-4773.
Hey friends, Danny Daniels here. I wanted to take a moment and let you know about a very helpful service that I provide for you and your family in our community. I own and operate Danny Daniels Pest Services, and I would like to ask you to call me the next time you have a need or desire for effective, safe, and affordable pest services. If you have spiders, roaches, ants, fleas, ticks, scorpions, crickets, whatever, I can help. Give me a call at 405-428-3833. That's 405-428-3833. I'd be glad to help.
Welcome back to the Medill Event Center and day 2 of the Class 3A Area 2 area tournament. The Lindsay Leopards, the Dickson Comets get set to do battle and a chance to move into the Consolation Finals tomorrow night, where that winner heads on to the state tournament next week at the fairgrounds. Greg Peary, Andrew Lyon here alongside JD Scruggs on the live stream. Kevin up on the camera, and speaking of the camera, you'll notice the angle a little bit different than what we're used to. Places to set up and broadcast from. Very nice facility over here, but there's just not many places you can set up a live stream from, and we're kind of off at one end of the floor here. So Our apologies for that, but we'll give you the very best angle and pictures that we can here, and I think the color may not be so great on the camera view either, just because of all the colors on the floor maybe throwing off the color balance of the camera. So, but let's get to this one. The Leopards will be the home team on the scoreboard tonight. They will be in their home whites with the orange trim and numbers. And Dickson in their dark blue with the white. And I did not get an official roster from Dickson. I dug this one up and tried to match it with as many of the live streams as I could to make sure that I get the players, and I think I'm close. We'll see. Let's start with the Dickson Comets, and they'll start a 6'2 senior. That is number 0, Tequilon Maxwell. Number 3 is a 6'1 sophomore, De'Eric Drain. Number 4 is a 6-foot junior, Kobe Booker. Number 11 is a 6'1 senior, as they were announced. I've got him as a junior on my roster. That is Landon Eubank. And number 13 is a 6'4 senior, number 13, Kingston Lozano. The head coach for the Comets is Josh Eubank. They come in again 24-4 on the season. They finished the regular season ranked number 10 in the state in Class 3A. Now we get to our Lindsay Leopards. And they'll start at guard. Number 1, a 5'9 senior. That is Armando Hernandez. At forward, a 6'2 junior. Number 2, Isaac Cameron. At center, number 12, Gustavo Torres, the 6'4 senior. At forward, a 6'1 senior, number 10, Hunter Russell. And at guard, a 5'10 senior, number 3, Creed Taylor. And PA announcer skipped over Armando. He gets to be introduced last. Save the best for last. That's probably what he would say. Lindsay Leopards are 22-7 coming into the contest today. Finished the season number 8 in the state in Class 3A. The head coach of the Leopards is Timothy Boyer. He is assisted by Lance Osborne and Chase Byrne. So big 6'4 Kingston Lozano will step to the center circle against Isaac Cameron to get this one underway. Winner goes to the finals tomorrow night. Loser goes home.
He stepped on the line just about.
He did, just almost, but
a vigorous tip-off.
Maxwell will control it. Dickson takes first shot at it here. Eubank across the top of the key, the drive-by for Booker. Back to Maxwell to the free throw line. Can't get into the lane, and then threw it right through the hands of Eubank, but he'll track it out near the half line. Russell. There's the drive into the lane, triple team to turn around. He is really good at that shot. That one didn't go, and Torres pulls down the miss. So Hernandez on the dribble, and his pass tipped right back to him. The ups from Booker. Hernandez, double team, now backs out of it, goes to Torres in the right wing. Skip pass up top to Russell. Back to Hernandez. Right wing Taylor. 3-ball on the way. And it'll do everything but go down. Landon Eubank pulls down the miss for the Comets. Maxwell will bring it across. Leopards in a man defense. A little confusion here. Booker. Drain gets it, goes back to Maxwell, back to Drain. Skip it over to the left side to Eubank, to the left wing to Booker. Into the right elbow, the jumper up and short, rebound tipped, and Booker will pull it down. Back out to Booker, he'll work it back over left side to Eubank. Skip it back to Booker between the circles. Gets a screen from Lozano, drives to the baseline, jumper off the mark. Cameron pulls down the miss for the Leopards. The Leopards have gotten a couple of stops here. Now, see if we can come up with a basket on this end. Hernandez drives around everybody. Russell in the right corner will dribble it back up to the wing. Gets around the screen from Torres. The pick and roll to Torres. Back to Hernandez. Right corner. Three up and good.
Glad to see Armando Hernandez starting off with a 3-ball.
Leopards open up with an early 3-0 lead. Maxwell walks it up. Picked up by Hernandez. Left wing over to Drain. He'll dribble back to the top of the key. Comes back over to Eubank. He stands, waits for cutters in the lane. Booker back over left side to Drain. Back up top to Lozano. Booker right wing.
A lot of shoving going on down there between Armando and Maxwell.
Booker works to the left elbow, reverses back to his right hand, and flips it back out to Maxwell. And Don, just a whole lot of offense right here from Dickson. Good job of Hernandez getting around the screen from Lozano to run Maxwell off that three-point line. Booker can't get around Taylor. Reload, still can't get there to the baseline. Has it tipped by Taylor, but Lozano comes up with the loose ball. We've played 3 minutes here, and I think Dickson's had the ball the last minute and a half down here, seems like. Taylor nearly a steal. Booker from the right wing for three. Can't get it to go, but he'll hit the deck, and Torres will get whistled for the foul. First foul of the game. Unfortunately, it's going to put Kobe Booker at the line, looks like, for 3 free throws.
Yeah, very slow-paced offense here from Dickson so far, just taking their time. I don't know, searching for gaps, I guess.
Maybe.
But they have been able to take 2 more shots than we have.
Booker misses the first of 3. Second one from Booker. And that one doesn't go either. So Kobe Booker ready for his 3rd free throw attempt. The Leopards still have a 3-0 lead, 4:51 left to go here in first. He missed them all. And a rebound tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say Cameron was the last to touch it. It's going to stay with the Comets. So Maxwell on the baseline to bring it in for Dickson. Lob it in the lane for Drain. Cameron with the good defense. Maxwell trying to get around Hernandez. Can't get it done. They got the bounce off the rim. Maxwell gets that one to go. 3-2, Leopards with the 1-point lead. Hernandez picked up by Booker. Goes to Cameron right wing. Double team, tried to get it to Russell. He lost it, got it back to Cameron, right back to Russell while he's still on the floor. Now Taylor has it. What great play from those two guys. Russell, left corner 3 is blocked. And then Taylor caught it, and he's going to get Lozano picks up the foul, his first to be the first team foul. So Leopard basketball under their own basket. Hernandez will trigger.
Greg, don't know that I've ever seen a pass thrown to a guy that's laying on the ground and then complete a pass from there.
Oh, they're changing the – this official down here is totally confused. He's calling the foul in one way and then pointing the ball going the other. He was at the other end of the floor thinking the ball was going down there. Lob it to Cameron in the lane. Drain.
Wow,
all kinds of contact.
There we go.
Drain and Maxwell both with Cameron and Hernandez have been all kinds of physical. Hernandez gets the inbounds from Cameron, works around the screen from Torres. Torres at the right elbow, out into the right corner for Russell. Dribbles to the free throw line, stopped there, gets it to Cameron. Lozano on Cameron, gets it back over to Russell on the left side. Cameron backs up, Russell reloads, gets to the free throw line, to Taylor all alone, left wing 3, it's short. Oh, and out in transition, here comes a dunk. Maxwell, nope, he's just going to lay it up and in. And just like that, it's a 4-3 ball game, and we're 3:35 left here in the first. Hernandez trying to get away from Booker. Finally does across the timeline. Cameron over to Russell. Inside looking for
Wow,
Cameron.
so much shoving
all
going
kinds
on.
of pushing underneath there. These officials are not going to call. Hernandez backs up, attacks Booker, spin move at the free throw line, gets all the way down to Torres, who got Lozano in the air.
And
they're going to
bucket.
count the basket.
Wow.
Nice reverse up there as Torres just threw it at the basket. He'll get the and one, and Lozano picks up his second personal. Torres heads to the line. See if he can give the Leopards a 2-point lead here. And Lozano is going to check out of the ball game. Number 35, Hunter Bazria. My apologies, Hunter. I'll just see how bad I can butcher your last name for you. And free throw will not drop, and Bazria pulls down to miss. So Maxwell brings it up. His team trails the Leopards by 1 as we approach 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Drain out to Maxwell left side. Around the screen from Drain. Back up top to Bazria. The backdoor cut down the baseline. Great defense. Just a better shot. Russell was right there. And Eubank hung in the air long enough to get it to drop. Dickson back up by 1. 2:40 left here in the first as Taylor brings it up for the Leopards. Around the screen from Torres. Taylor. Step back three is partially blocked. And again, we've got a 3-on-1 break coming. Drain missed the layup, and Bazria got the rebound, but they're going to call a foul on Isaac Cameron on the initial shot from De'Eric Drain. Cameron's first will be the team's second. And Drain goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. And that one won't go. 2:27 left here in the first quarter. 6-5 Dickson, the 1-point lead. Checking in is number 5, Jalon Douglas, the 5'10 junior. And Drain can't get either free throw. Hernandez will pull down the miss, though. Yeah. Again, Douglas hounded Hernandez in the back.
He's got a hold of his arm.
Yeah. We're not calling anything. Cameron on the handle. Gets past Drain into the lane. Left corner three from Russell on the way. It's short. Rebound pulled down by Douglas. He'll work it across the timeline. Maxwell left wing. The screen from Bazria to the free throw line. Maxwell left that one short.
Push off.
And push off underneath. As Bazria pulls down the miss. Back outside Douglas. Drain from the corner. Comes back up top to Eubank. Eubank into the lane again. That step back. Stripped by Hernandez that time. To the free throw line. That jumper won't go either, but Maxwell has the offensive board. Stolen away by Hernandez. Leopards come away with the turnover. Here comes Taylor the other way. Knocked away from behind, and it'll be, no. He's going to point. Yeah. That should be Leopard basketball, and I was afraid he was going to call it the other way.
Well, he called it 3 different ways.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? So Leopards will get to keep it. They trail by 1 with 1:25 left here in the first quarter. Hernandez on the baseline. Looking for Cameron, double team. You got to get it into somebody. He'll log it all the way up top, and it's knocked out by Maxwell. He's going to run over, and that's an offensive foul. Easy charge. Nice job. Taylor knew he was going to take it to the rack, and Maxwell picks up his first and the team's third. What a play by the senior, Creed Taylor.
Yeah, you bet. Man, he went down there. He set up really early.
Really early. It's almost like Maxwell doing that anyway. Dude, he was there 3 steps before you got there. Oh, the Douglas goes down. Hernandez. Cameron wasn't ready for the pass. Now Torres double team. Lost the basketball, but they're going to call the foul. And Torres gets the foul called on number 3, De'Eric Drain, his first 4 team fouls. So still no free throws yet with 1:07 left here in the first. Cameron on the far sideline. Into the backcourt to Hernandez. Picked up back there by Douglas. Got past him all the way into the lane. Floater off the glass too strong. Got his own miss and got fouled on that putback attempt. So now will be free throws. Hernandez fouled on the shot. And that one goes on. Bazray is the way the PA announcer announced that, so I'm going to go with that. That is the 5th team foul, but that one on the shot from Hernandez gets him 2 free throws anyway. And the first one falls off the side, no good. Leopards still trail by 1. We've got 59.6 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Hernandez does knock down the second one to tie the game up at 6. Douglas takes his time walking it up. Waits for the screen from Bazare. Lost the handle, got it back. He's out near the half line. Hernandez will stay in the vicinity but not force the issue maybe. Now Hernandez comes out. Had a count going, but the dribble handoff comes to number 12. I didn't see him checking the game. That's Parker Eubank. So Parker on the floor along with Landon for the 2 Eubanks. Now they'll come trap Douglas. He got away from it. Drives all the way down. Stripped by Russell. He'll pull it up. Give it to Cameron left wing. 12 seconds left. Leopards have plenty of time for a good shot here. Cameron, right corner 3. No. Rebound tip. Drain from 3-quarter court. No. So we get to the end of 1, and we are all tied up at 6.
Wow.
I like it.
Interesting ball game so far. There's
a
lot of contact happening.
No kidding.
I could see this maybe getting a little heated as the game goes on. We'll see.
We'll see. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back with the second quarter after this. You're watching Leopard Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
First Baptist Church of Elmore City is a place where faith, family, and community come together. Whether you're a lifelong believer or just beginning your walk with Christ, you'll find a loving church family here. From Sunday services to Wednesday night fellowship, youth and children's ministries, and local missions, there's a place for everyone at First Baptist Church, Elmore City. Come as you are, we're saving you a seat.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
Lindsay Municipal Hospital is dedicated to providing quality service to our local community, and we're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy and successful basketball season. Go Leopards!
Leopards send their starters out to start second quarter. They'll get the ball. It's Hernandez, pushes it across against Booker. Cameron to Torres, top of the key.
Moving screen.
Taylor into the corner. And Torres stepped on the baseline out of bounds, and the Leopards get their first turnover of the game. So Maxwell back into the ball game. Will bring it across, sends it over to Booker on the left wing, around the screen from Drain. Bazarea top of the key. Maxwell to the right elbow, up top to Drain, back over left wing. That is Parker Eubank. Back up top, Bazare. Run off the line as Torres came flying at him. Booker tries to drive in, can't get there. There's a 3 from the left wing. It's up and good for Parker Eubank.
Long one.
Some trap in the backcourt. Leopards break it as Cameron brings it up against Booker. The handoff to Hernandez. Get it to Russell on the right wing. Looking at Torres underneath. Double teamed. Back out to Taylor. 3 ball on the way. That won't drop either. Hernandez tipped the rebound, but Bazare comes away with it. In transition, Maxwell, right wing 3 off the back iron, no good. Hernandez tipped the rebound. Taylor taken out by Bazare, and no whistle. Here comes Hernandez the other way. Works right. The dribble handoff to Cameron. To Torres, top of the key. Back over to Taylor, right wing. Turtled down to 3, into the lane, sends it out to Russell. His left wing 3 on the way, and that one's short. Maxwell with his second board, and he'll walk it up for the Comets. They have a 3-point lead as we've gone 2 minutes into this second quarter. Parker to the left wing to Booker. Back up top, Parker. He's going to try another three, and that one's good.
2 in a row for Parker there. Meanwhile, we're 1 of 8 from 3.
Got to get something offensively going for the Leopards. They now trail by 6. Hernandez into Taylor, into the left corner. Russell's going to try to answer. Boom. That one's good. Now we're going. Russell pulls the Leopards back within 3. Booker works to the right wing around the screen from Bazray at the free throw line. Had to send it back out to Parker, and he walked with it. Third turnover on the Comets. Lozano is going to check back in. Bazray checks out. Lozano in there with those 2 fouls. 5:28 left here in the second. 12-9. Leopards trail by 3. Hernandez will bring it up against Booker. The drive-by handoff to Taylor. Back over the handoff to Russell. Across the top of the key right to left. Sends it back over to Torres on the right wing. Torres got to be careful. He's almost carried the basketball over there. Taylor lost a handle on the basketball. Got it back, though. He's got Parker all over him. Turned down to 3. Got into the lane, and he stuck an arm out. Pushed off for the foul. And I'm not going to, that was a foul.
Yeah.
But of all the stuff you haven't called, you call that. And that's always been my deal. If you're going to let them play physical, let them play physical, or don't. But don't call something and then let somebody land on somebody's back and not call it. Maxwell on the dribble. Hand off to Booker. Nearly lost it, but got it back near the half line. Back over to Maxwell, left wing. Around the screen from Drain. Lozano wanted the 3, decided not to. Gave it to Booker. Maxwell, he is going to pull the trigger on a 3, and it's good. And so much for the team that doesn't like to shoot threes. Maxwell has got 7 points, and it's a 6-point lead again for Dickson. Booker all over Hernandez all the way down the floor. Almost halfway through this second quarter. 3 threes in the quarter for Dickson, and the Leopards don't have a field goal. They will get a foul, though, and that one will go on Kobe Booker. That's his first. That's just the team's first in the quarter. That'll get Landon Eubank back in the game along with Jalon Douglas. Oh, Hernandez with the bounce off the back. No. Couldn't get it to go. Got the miss. Got shoved to the floor by Lozano after the tie-up, but the possession arrow was with Dickson.
Wow, if the tie-up comes with getting thrown to the ground, that's not a foul still.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So here comes Douglas with the basketball as we hit the halfway point of this second quarter. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Eubank from Dickson. 3:58 left to go in the second. We'll take a timeout and come back to the Medill Event Center right after this. This is Leopard Basketball. It's presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
Leopards trail by 6 coming out of the timeout. Dickson basketball. 3:58 left to go here in the first half. Starters still on the floor for the Leopards. Douglas gets the inbounds, gets it to Lozano between the circles, back to Douglas. Leopards have come out in a 2-3 zone now. See how this works. High post, drain, and then Taylor tips the pass intended for Parker Eubank out of bounds. Dickson basketball. Eubank, Parker will be on the baseline. Into the corner, Lozano, back to Parker. 3 ball, skips across, no good. Rebound is tipped, and Douglas comes up with it. Baseline jumper from Douglas is no good. That time it'll come out in the hands of Hunter Russell. And Russell will bring it up for the Leopards this time. Give it back to Hernandez out near the half line. Cameron comes to set the screen. Hernandez goes away from it. Three-pointer on the way. No good, but we're going to have a push off underneath. Gus pushed off. And again, we've seen that on both ends of the floor and got to get that call on that one for the second personal and second team foul in the quarter. Parker Eubank checks out. Tequilon Maxwell is back in. And in for the Leopards for the first time will be number 0, Ivan Valenciano, the junior. And Torres will check out with those 2 fouls. So the Leopards going small here. Douglas, right wing, double team, Drain. Back into the right corner, Maxwell down the baseline. Good defense by Cameron, but the loose ball tipped into the hands of Kingston Lozano, who put it up and in. Leopards now trail by 8. They've been outscored 11-3 in this quarter. 11-3. Turnover Leopards as Cameron traveled with it. Maxwell in the backcourt. Give it up to Douglas. Back over to Maxwell. Drain realizing he's got a size mismatch on Valenciano underneath. Cameron has the help defense, but this is the problem going small when you've got Valenciano in there, and I think every single player on the floor for Dickson right now is at least 6 foot to 6'1", and Valenciano is probably all of what, 5'8"?
Yeah. I mean, Valenciano very quick, able to defend guys bigger than him most of the time, but definitely a mismatch.
Well, Drain, who missed his first 2 free throws, knocks that one down. That's the first free throw made by Kingston, and he'll actually get the bounce off of that one as well. Makes it a 10-point lead for the Comets, their biggest of the game, for the 19-9 with 2:15 to go. And Cameron lost the ball, stolen away by Lozano. In the lane, Landon Eubank, the layup won't go. It does go, and Valenciano picks up the foul. That'll be his second. Landon Eubank with an and one opportunity here, and the Leopards really struggling here in this second quarter. 15-3 run so far, and the free throw coming up here. And it won't drop. Crew Flood, who's in for the Leopards, the 6-foot sophomore, pulls down the miss. The outlet for Russell, ahead to Taylor on the left wing. Step back 3, top of the key. It won't drop. Drain with the miss, and here come the Comets the other way. Landon, top of the key, backs it up. Gets a screen from Lozano. Picked up by Flood. Goes to the baseline. Reloads. Then dumps it inside. Turns it over. 4th turnover on the Comets. Here comes Hernandez the other way. Drives underneath. Ball tipped, but into the hands of Cameron. Flood comes back out to Russell, to Cameron. The handoff to Taylor. Sizes up Lozano over on that right side. Comes back over to Hernandez. Back over to Taylor. Into the right corner. Russell for 3. No.
Man.
Rebound to Comets, and here they come back with the ball. A minute to go. They're up by 12 at 21-9. Landon to Lozano between the circles. Back to Maxwell. Stolen away by Hernandez. Dumps it to Flood, to Cameron. Into the lane, Cameron, no. Hits the deck, no whistles, and a loose ball on the floor. Will have a jump ball. And Leopards do have the possession arrow, but that was a 3-on-1 break. Actually probably ended up 3-on-2, and the Leopards could not get a basket out of it.
Well, sure would like to just see Armando just take it to the hole right there. Liable to get contact.
Taylor, top of the key. And we got an inadvertent horn from the scorer's table, so they'll stop play and we'll have to re-enter the ball. Cameron to inbounds into the right corner and bounce it. So that horn just, in a sense, cost the Leopards a turnover right there. Now, granted, he didn't have to pass it on the sideline out of bounds, but we shouldn't have had the inbound right there. 30 seconds left. Maxwell on the dribble. Looks to size up Hernandez. He can't get to the rim. Back up top for Douglas. Taylor hounds him out there. Nearly knocked it loose. Right down Main Street. Flip it over to Lozano. Strip from behind. Taylor created the turnover, number 5. Here come the Leopards. Time to get a good shot here. Flood left side. All the way to Taylor on the right side. Drives down, goes back into Flood, back out to Russell for 3, and again can't get it to go.
Got the board and the bucket.
And the bucket at the buzzer for Isaac Cameron, who came up with that loose ball and put it in. Pulls the Leopards back within 10 here at halftime. 21-11. Dickson outscores the Leopards 15-5 in that quarter to have a 10-point lead here at halftime. We'll send it over to JD. We got a timeout. We'll come back with the American Exchange Bank halftime show and your officially unofficial stats right after this on KBLP Live.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
You a small business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services, and let's talk about your next project.
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards!
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Medill. It is halftime. The Leopards are in a hole. They trail 21-11 to the Comets of Dickson. And let's look at your officially unofficial stats from the first half. We'll start with Dickson. They're led by Tequilon Maxwell. He's got 7 here in the first half. 6 from Parker Eubank, who knocked down 2 of the 3 threes in that quarter. Second quarter, I should say, from Dickson. Then 4 from Landon Eubank and 2 apiece from De'Eric Drain and Kingston Lozano. And I've got the Kingston 2 of 8 from the free throw line. For the Lindsay Leopards, they're led by Armando Hernandez, who's got the 4 points in the first half. He had a 3-point basket there in that first quarter to get the Leopards started. Hunter Russell also had a 3-point basket in the second quarter for his 3 points, and then 2 apiece for Isaac Cameron and Gus Torres, and that's all the scoring for the Leopards, who went just 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Leopards are -3 on the glass, 12-9. They were out-rebounded in that first half, but both teams end up with 5 turnovers here at halftime. Go over and talk to Andrew. We'll see what the shooting numbers look like, and based on the score, I bet the Leopards are not doing well.
You're right. Good preface there. I'll start with Dickson for team shooting. From 2-point range, I have them 5 of 11 for 45%. From 3-point range, they're 3 of 6, 50% there. 2 of 8 from the free throw line. I believe that's what you had. 25% there from free throws. And overall from the field, 8 of 17 for 47%. So not a bad job there for Dickson. For the Leopards now, from 2-point range, just 2 of 5. That is 40%. Now for 3-point shooting, we are 2 of 15 this afternoon.
Ouch.
Just 13% so far from the Leopards. 1 of 3 from the charity stripe, that is 33%, and overall that is 4 of 20 attempts for just 20% shooting. So 20%, probably not going to get it done here in the area tournament in Medill. We're going to have to pick it up a notch. Creed scoreless again here in this first half, just like yesterday, so let's hope like yesterday he'll come out and have one heck of a third quarter. Hunter Russell, the 1 3-point bucket out of 6 attempts for that young man, and only 5 attempts from 2-point range, so just not much going on the offensive end for the Leopards. So, got a lot of work to do, but we can do it.
We
right?
can do it. Absolutely they can. We've seen them turn around and come back with a huge third quarter like they did yesterday. I'll go back and pull that back out real quick. The Leopards outscored Silo 25-10 in the third quarter yesterday. And so they can do it. There's no question. And but, again, got to get the baskets to fall when you're just 4 of 20 from the field. And it's shots like Hernandez off the inbounds play, bounces it off the back of the defender that's got his back to him, which he's done so many times this season. And he gets it right into the basket, and the reverse layup doesn't drop in. And then we end up with a rebound and a putback that doesn't go, that ends up in a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Dickson. So it's, it's a real struggle to look at the shooting that ugly. But, again, we've seen the Leopards turn it around before. I think.
You bet. And a 10-point deficit, at half, that's not a huge hole. We saw the game before this one. Kingston come back and win a game where they were down by that much at the half or in the third even. So, we got a lot of work to do here, but we can certainly do it. And we've got the guys that can, they get hot here in just a minute, and it'll be a whole different story. So
I think the one thing the Leopards are going to have to do here is you're going to have to get Torres on the floor, and he's got to stay out of foul trouble. Picked up 2 there early and had to come out of the game, and as soon as they put Valenciano on the game, he's covering De'Eric Drain, who he easily gives up 6 or 8 inches to. And, that matchup's not going to work. And the problem is there's not really anybody to switch off on there because all of them are that much taller than Valenciano is. So
yeah, you're right. We definitely benefit from the big body in the middle there clogging things up and giving us a little bit of help on those drives.
Well, that is your American Exchange Bank halftime show and your officially unofficial stats here at halftime. And the Leopards again trail 21-11, and I can't see the possession arrow at the scores table.
It looks to be ours.
It will be their basketball.
Yep. Sorry,
Yep.
we're swapping ends.
Swapped into the floor, yep. So we'll do that just after this. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter after this on KBLP Live.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
Back to start the third quarter, both teams with their starting five back out there. Maxwell will bring it up against Hernandez, goes over to Landon Eubank, and Russell comes up with the steal. Good defense from Dickson as they get back to cover it, but the Leopards get the turnover to start. See if they can convert this to points. Russell up top to Cameron. Hernandez left side underneath Torres. Trouble with the pass, so he had to send it back out up top. But again, you see real quick, they were trying to get it down underneath, let Torres go to work. Taylor works with the Torres screen. Gets around it. Lets the flyby go. Comes to Hernandez. Free throw line jumper, too strong. The rebound and pulled down by Derek Drain. Quickly the other way. Here comes Eubank. Back to Drain right down Main Street. Left it short. Might have got tipped. The rebound and putback will go, though, for Tequila Maxwell. 23-11. Leopards back down by 12. The backdoor cut from Russell. Back to Cameron. Three, no. And then it's Lozano who cannot come up with the loose ball underneath. And the Leopards will get it back. Lob it to Torres, to Taylor, top of the key. Comes back to Hernandez, left wing. Sizes up Booker, goes to Torres. He'll take Lozano left, back into the lane, and then out into the right corner. Russell for three. He got it! Russell's second three. The Leopards have cut the lead to single digits to 9. Maxwell again just walks it up. Works to the left wing. Eubank trying to shake Russell. They'll come to Drain instead, and now get it to Eubank. He'll give it back to Drain, back to Lozano. Eubank around the screen from Lozano, left elbow. He'll send it back to Lozano, who fires a three, way off the mark. Torres has the miss for the Leopards. The Leopards got the stop. See if they can get another basket here as Hernandez got stripped in the air. In transition, Taylor nearly came back up with it. They'll lob it over to Booker. Booker high off the glass, got it to go. Back to an 11-point lead for the Comets. A little pressure in the backcourt. Hernandez gets it up the floor, gets to the right elbow. All the way to the left corner for Russell. No, and then Lozano with another rebound. Outlet for Booker. Around the screen from Eubank to the right elbow. Drain drives down. 10-footer won't drop. Hernandez with his 5th rebound tonight. 3 minutes into this third quarter, Leopards trail by 11. 25-14 to score. Taylor to the left elbow. Cameron, he had Russell underneath. Russell wasn't quite ready for the pass. He says that it was tipped, but It'll be turnover number 7 on the Leopards. And again, Maxwell gets in no hurry getting up the floor.
No, he doesn't. Doesn't need to with a 10-point lead, 11-point lead.
Taylor does a good job of cutting off Booker on the backdoor cut. Maxwell got into the lane, and Torres just picked up his 3rd personal. First foul here in the 3rd, but needed him to be able to stay out of foul trouble. Maxwell to the line, first time tonight, and that one climbs over the front and drops in for him. Puts him in double figures with 10 and puts the Leopards down by 12. And that one will go for him as well. 27-14, that 13-point lead is the biggest for Dickson here in the ballgame. Hernandez brings it up on Booker, comes to Torres at the right elbow. Back out to Cameron. Left corner, Russell. Gets around Eubank, comes to Taylor, top of the key. Maxwell all over him. Goes around the screen from Torres. Step back, goes inside to Torres. Torres backs down into the lane. Can't get it to go, but he'll get free throws. And that'll be foul number 3 on Kingston Lozano. First team foul here in the 3rd quarter, but Lozano's 3rd. Torres back to the line, missed his and one earlier.
Yeah, I think that's where we need to attack right there.
I would
get
agree.
The ball down to the big man, let him bang around, get somebody in foul trouble.
And Torres shoots an air ball for the first free throw. Vazare's going to check back in for Dickson. Lozano will come out with those 3 fouls. Torres readies for his 2nd free throw, and that one won't go either. But Cameron pulls down the board. Russell, right wing 3.
Go.
No. Drain will pull that one down. Drain back out to Maxwell, out near the logo. Waits for the floor to balance. Landon Parker, the back door, and offensive foul. Great job. Hernandez makes Drain pick up the offensive foul, which will be the 2nd team foul here in the quarter. And number 2 on De'Eric Drain. So Hernandez will bring it up for the Leopards. They still trail by 13, 3:45 left in the 3rd. Russell right wing. Nearly lost the basketball. Got it back to Taylor. He'll drive to the wing right. Now backs up. Goes back right. Oh, had Torres underneath, but could never get a hold of the basketball to get it to him. Cameron in the lane, and he left it short. Here comes Drain the other way. Up top, Maxwell for 3. It doesn't go. The flop didn't get the foul call either. Rebound pulled down by Russell. Here comes Hernandez. Into the lane, double teamed. Turns around, can't get it to drop. Maxwell pulls down the miss. He'll push the other way to the right elbow. Baseline right side, Drain. Booker right wing, back out between the circles for Maxwell. They'll do a double high post. Drain sets the screen for Booker. Bazrea gets to the free throw line, sends it to Maxwell out on the wing. Feed right, Eubank down the baseline. Jumper up and good. He is so good at those little 8 to 12-foot jumpers.
He's got 3 of them.
And the Leopards are down 15. That's their biggest deficit of the game. 2:30 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Cameron can't get the 3 to drop. Bazrea pulls down a miss. Quickly the other way. Drain on the right wing. Pulls it back out to Maxwell. They'll reload. Right wing for Eubank. Again looks to drive in. This time he'll fire a 3 from the left wing. It won't go in. Bounced off the rim a couple of times. Cameron pulls down the rebound and threw it away. Layup on the other end is good for Landon Eubank. Timeout, Lindsay. 10-3 run here to start the 3rd quarter, and the Leopards are down by 17 with 1:58 left to go here in the 3rd. We'll take a timeout with them. Be back after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
United Methodist Church is a community of believers in Jesus Christ who gather together to live their lives devoted to God and being connected with our neighbors through a shared faith and biblical foundation. We'd love to invite you for our Sunday worship. Services are 10:55 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come see us at 114 West Chickasaw Street, right here in Lindsay, Oklahoma.
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
1:58 left to go in the third quarter, and the third quarter we were hoping to see from the Leopards has not materialized. It's been the other way around. Dickson is on a 10-3 run. They already had a 10-point lead at halftime, and the Leopards down by 17. Got to get some offense going. Crew Flood has checked in, replaced Torres for the Leopards. Hernandez on the dribble. Douglas back in for the Comets as well, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Coach Boyer not happy with that, and I would agree. I don't know how in the world you call that an offensive foul with Douglas all over. Oh, they didn't call it, though. It was away from the ball. Taylor's the second team foul. They go to trap Maxwell. He'll get it to Douglas. Works to the wing left side. Goes baseline. Cut off by Cameron. Skip it up top. Number 1 is Baylor Bond, who's in the game for the first time for the Comets. Maxwell back to Drain into the right corner. Douglas drives down. The floater is knocked loose and pulled down by Hunter Russell. Russell will push it up for the Leopards. Picked up by Parker Eubank. Over to the left wing. Taylor picked up by Maxwell. Around the Hunter Russell screen. Double team to Russell in the left corner. 3 ball on the way. It's good. Third 3 of the game for Hunter Russell. 31-17. Leopards back down by 14. We're under a minute to go in the third. Underneath, Maxwell all alone. Got an easy one. He's got 13 in the ball game, and it's a 16-point lead for the Comets. 45 seconds left to go. And the Leopards turn it over. Hernandez doing his best to tie it up. And Leopards have the possession arrow. It's a great hustle right there from Hernandez to get it back. So 42.9 here left here in the third. And the Leopards with a lot of work to do, down by 16. Hernandez lob it all the way up top to Taylor. Got around Parker, fires a 3. It rims out no good. Douglas pulls down the miss. He'll push it up with 30 seconds left. Again, they trap underneath the Bond. Down the baseline, Parker across to Drain, who got the easy one. And this one is getting way out of hand for the Leopards now.
Yes, it is. We're giving up some easy buckets now.
Trapping out top and leaving somebody open underneath. Double team on Hernandez. Taylor out between the rings. Bond on him there. Comes back to Hernandez. He'll fire the 3. It's an air ball. Drain pulls down his 5th rebound, and in transition, Maxwell got the layup at the other end. And we'll finish the third quarter with Dickson on a 16-6 run to take a 20-point lead at the end of 3. 37-17, it is all Comets right now with fourth quarter coming up after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your Leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
This is Paul Beam, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
It'll be Dickson basketball. Start the fourth quarter, I'm sorry. They have a 20-point lead. Leopards need some miraculous things to happen here in this fourth quarter. Maxwell will bring it across for the Comets. Dribble handoff to Douglas. Over to Parker. The backdoor cut stolen away by Flood. Ahead to Taylor. Taylor can't catch up with it. It'll be out of bounds, and the Leopards will turn it right back over.
Man.
Great play on one end, and we throw it away going the other way. It's been that kind of a day.
It has been that kind of a day. We're on the struggle bus, as they say.
So Maxwell again walks it up. They will again trap. Douglas gets it. Goes away from the screen from Drain. Maxwell back over to Douglas. Again, they look to trap. Got it up top to Bond. Parker from the right wing for three. It doesn't go, but there's an offensive board from Drain. Parker reloads from the right corner. That one doesn't go. An offensive board from Maxwell. And then Maxwell puts it back up and in. .39, and there's another steal and a layup from Tequila Maxwell. And the Leopards go in the wrong direction. 41-17. A shot underneath will not go. Flood tried to come up with it, wouldn't go. They'll trap Parker. Double team, and we're going to find timeout call. Be a full timeout by Coach Eubank from Dickson. We'll take it with them. Leopards down by 24, 41-17 when we come back after this. You're watching Leopard Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Attention, Lindsay. Design It has a brand new home at 306 South Main, and we can't wait for you to see it. Step into our fresh new space and check out our latest spirit designs to cheer on your favorite local school teams. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, spirit gear, or unique designs that show your school pride, Design It has you covered. Come celebrate our new location today at 306 South Main Street in Lindsay, because at Design It, school spirit starts here.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
6:43 left to go in the ball game. The Leopards are down by 24 points. Dickson with the ball out of the timeout. Maxwell steps into the backcourt to grab it. Hernandez forces the issue as Drain has it left wing. Back out to Maxwell. Double team. Comes back to Drain left wing. Skip it all the way back over to Parker right wing. Again back out Drain. Playing keep away from the Leopards right now. Douglas down underneath. Bond the easy one. .60 run to start. Another turnover on the Leopards. Drain fouled as he goes to the rack. He'll get free throws.
And for some reason our camera's gone off. I think it's back on now.
Yep.
Sorry about that, folks. I think maybe the camera didn't want to look anymore.
Yeah, it could be. They call it on the floor, so no free throws here. Maxwell sends it up top to Drain. Back out into the right corner for Parker Eubank. He sends it back up to Drain. Under 6 left to go in the ball game. Leopards down by 26. And then tried to lob it down to Maxwell on the baseline, out of bounds. Turnover number 10 on the Comets. And the Leopards get the ball back. Creed Taylor gives it up to Hernandez to bring her across the timeline. Taylor sets the screen. Hernandez picked up by Maxwell. Works to the right wing. Sends it over to Russell. Russell drives down. Can't get it to Taylor in the corner. Hernandez will get it to Taylor, top of the key. Sidestep, sends it back to Russell, and then Russell's pass is tipped. He got it back, though. Cameron, left corner three, no good. And Douglas tips it ahead to Drain, and Drain gets stripped by Isaac Cameron. And Cameron will pick up the foul. His second. First team foul in the quarter, and Derek Drain will have to earn this one from the free throw line.
Fouls on Lindsay, number 2, Isaac Cameron. Shooting 2 for Dickson, number 3, Derek Drain.
First one from Drain on the way, and that one goes down. He was 2 for 4 in the first half. Missed his first two. He's hit now 3 in a row to make this a 27-point lead. And that one won't go. Hernandez pulls down rebound number 6. Dodson in the game for the Leopards. Minutes getting him in the game. Cameron in the lane. The floater with the right hand. Again, can't get it to go. And Drain had the rebound knocked out of his hands, but out of bounds. 44-17. 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. And barring some kind of a miracle here, maybe 5 minutes left in the Leopards season.
Yeah, and it looks like we're going to start putting some seniors in.
Got some Maverick Dodson in. Russell giving fits. Was in the lane, dumps down to Bond, and Bond got one. That's his second easy one. 9-0 run here in the fourth quarter. Russell, free throw line, drives down. Taylor out to Dodson, right wing three, no. Bond with the miss. Maxwell Hernandez tried to commit the foul, couldn't even get him to call it. Drain got the basket on the baseline. (48-17) the score now. Dodson again with the three on the right side. Still can't get one to go. Hernandez over the back of Maxwell, but doesn't get the call. Oh, saved by Taylor. Cameron baseline in there. Can't get it to go and can't get a foul call either. And there's Maxwell ahead to Douglas. The baseball pass too long. So Leopards will get it back with 3:42 left in the ball game. Number 32, Dutton Taylor, the 6-foot senior, will check in for the Leopards. As again, Coach Boyer getting his Leopards seniors their chance on the floor as the Leopard season is going to come to an end here in the second round of the area tournament. Taylor will push it across. The sidestep, sends it into the right corner to Russell. Russell fires a three from there. That one won't drop. Rebound. Taylor nearly came up with it. Bond did. The other way, here comes number 10. That's Kyson McGee, and McGee with the offensive foul. Great job from Maverick Dodson to take that one. First team foul in the quarter on the Comets. Leopards down by 31, 48-17. As Hernandez brings it up, drives all the way in, lost the handle on the basketball. The other way, and the Leopards are going to try to strip again. They do, and actually I thought that should have been off of McGee, but they're going to say it is Dickson basketball. Parker underneath, got it out to Douglas, double team. Hernandez pushes him all the way out, and they'll call the hand check on Armando. Second team foul, Hernandez first personal. Douglas gets it in. Parker dribbled it on the end line, out of bounds. The Leopards get it back on a turnover number 12 from the Comets. And Hernandez will bring it up for the Leopards with 3 minutes left in the ballgame. Russell. Dodson going to try it again. That one still won't go. Russell pulls down the miss. He'll get the step back jumper. That one won't go. Taylor pulls down the rebound. Russell reloads. The drive won't go. Hernandez pulls it down, and he'll get fouled going back up. So some offensive rebounds underneath for the Leopards. And Hernandez will end up with free throws as foul number 2 called on Kyson McGee. Hernandez 1 for 2 at the line back in the first quarter, but misses that one. 48-17, a 31-point deficit for the Leopards. Number 33, Jacob Lee, checks in for Dickson. Number 23 is Kendall Smith. Number 24 is Scott Batson. Free throw misses, and Lee pulls down the miss. And a double dribble called on Kendall Smith. Leopards will get it back. 2:29 left. As Taylor will push it up. Long three, top of the key, won't drop. Dutton Taylor the rebound. Hernandez, long three left wing. That doesn't go. Taylor again tips the rebound. This time he'll get whistled for coming up over the back. His first team's third, so no free throws here. Number 15, I do not have on my roster. I told you I didn't have an official Dickson roster, so I'm not sure who 15 is for the Comets. McGee will bring it up. Gives it up to the high post to Batson. Back over to McGee. Comes left wing to Smith. And knocked loose by Russell. Smith retreats to get it. They'll triple team. McGee down the baseline. And the shot underneath is up and good for Scott Batson. Leopards are scoreless here in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes left to go.
There's a bucket for Dutton Taylor.
The button underneath. And a timeout for Hernandez to check out. He will get a standing ovation from the Leopard faithful as he will step off the court for the last time for the Lindsay Leopards. Valenciano back in the game. Double team. They get it across the timeline. They get it back to 15. Back over on the left wing. Three ball is up and good for Jacob Lee.
Oh, man, that's tough.
Oh, it is.
Tough watching the Dickson bench coming in and having things go their way.
Left wing three from Russell won't go. We're at a minute 15 left. Smith pushes the other way. Cut off by Dodson. Back out to McGee. McGee drives down, tried to dump it over to Smith, threw it out of bounds. Flood will return. Reed Dorman in for the first time for the Leopards. As Taylor, Russell, and Dodson all check off the floor for the Leopards. Along with Dutton Taylor. Again, what a fantastic season for this senior crew.
Absolutely, man.
I mean, you hate the way this one ended up as Flood fires a three from the left baseline that won't go. Oh, and there's a steal. Hudson Harris came up with the steal but went out of bounds with it. Good hustle by the freshman. But Leopards are going to finish the season 22-8. Nothing to be ashamed of there. As the ball underneath, lost and off the leg of Batson. It'll be Leopard basketball. Number 11, Zach Howie in the game as well for the Leopards. I don't think I got him in. He'll bring the ball up for Lindsay with 35 seconds left in the ballgame. Howie, a three-point specialist himself. Underneath, Flood. Over to Dorman, left corner three, short. Oh, but Valenciano tips the rebound. Dorman got it back, reloads, can't get that one to go. Flood can't get his shot to go either, but he'll get free throws out of it. But again, what a fantastic season for these guys. You get to this point in the season, so many teams are sitting at home right now.
Yeah.
And you're still at least on the floor giving it a shot and had a chance. And again, I think this is just that perfect storm where Dickson played lights out tonight, really The Leopards just shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, just, I wouldn't even say that they had us off of our game early. We were getting open looks, taking good shots. It just wouldn't fall.
Would not go in.
Got deeper and deeper in the hole, and then it winds up getting ugly. You hate to finish on a game where you didn't get to represent
correct
the type of play that you've shown all year long. I feel bad for the guys for ending for the seniors ending their high school career with a game like that. However, it's a body of work, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Tonight didn't go our way, but the body of work has been fantastic. These guys have been so fun to watch. Man, gonna hate to see all these seniors go. Armando, Creed, Maverick, Hunter, Gus, Tug, Dutton, whole bunch of them. Hate to see these guys go, but man, they've sure been fun to watch. So I appreciate getting to see those young men fight for all these years for the cause of the Leopards.
Well, I was going to bring this up at the top of the broadcast, and I'll be honest, I just flat forgot about it. Old age hits you, things like that happen. I think today is Coach Russell's birthday.
Is that right?
And I was going to wish him a happy birthday and say, hey, there would be no better birthday present than for the Leopards to pick up a win here. So, unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way, but the Leopards lose this one 53-20. And, again, not representative of the body of work as Andrew so well put it, that the Leopards 22 times this season put one in the win column.
Oh, you bet.
This is just the 8th that did not go in that column in a whole season. So, again, fantastic season for these guys. We'll talk a little more about it when we wrap it up here after this timeout. This is Leopard Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-6113. At Morris Motorsports, we don't just sell machines, we sell fun.
Are you struggling to find a health insurance plan that fits your needs as well as your budget? Let me, Matt Powers, a licensed insurance agent, help you navigate the insurance maze and find the best plan for you. Together, we'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized carriers at no cost to you. We can talk over the phone or in person. Why stress or wonder if you're choosing the right plan when I can help you for free? Call today and let me help you.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call, 405-428-1198. And visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, Need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience? Give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Well, we're back to the Medill Event Center to wrap up the final game of the season for the Lindsay Leopards as they took a tough loss today, and a game that absolutely nothing would go the way of the Leopards today. We get to some of these stats, it'll show you that this was just not the typical night for the Leopards at all, and the 33-point loss ought to tell you that. There's not many teams that will ever beat the Leopards by 33 points unless the Leopards help them. And I think a lot of that tonight was that the Leopards just could not get anything to go, and everything seems like, for Dickson. But 53-20 the final score. Looking at our unofficial stats to wrap this one up, only one player in double figures from either teams. Tequila Maxwell finishes with 19 in the ball game to lead the way for both teams, but he is the leading scorer for Dickson. 8 points from Landon Eubank, 7 from De'Eric Drain, 6 points from Parker Eubank. Then back at 4 points for Baylor Bond, 3 from Jacob Lee, and 2 apiece from Kobe Booker, Kingston Lozano, and Scott Batson rounds out the scoring for Dickson. I had them 5 of 12 from the free throw line. For the Leopards, 3 threes on the night for Hunter Russell. He leads the Leopards with 9 on the night. Armando Hernandez finished with 4, and then Isaac Cameron, Gus Torres, and Dutton Taylor all end up with 2 points apiece, and a free throw from Crew Flood rounds out the scoring for the Leopards. And probably the glaring part of that whole thing that I just read of any of that is Creed Taylor, who leads the Leopards with 20 points a game, scoring 0 points tonight from Creed Taylor. And not because he didn't try. Again, the Leopards just couldn't get the shots to fall, and Andrew will tell us about that in a minute. We aren't going to like any of that. 27-21, the Leopards were -6 on the glass to the Comets. And then 15 turnovers on the night for Dickson and 14 for the Leopards. And now we'll go talk to Andrew.
All right, team shooting. I'll start with the Dickson Comets. From 2-point range, I had them 18 of 28 for 64%. Very good there for Dickson. 4 of 11 from 3-point range. That comes out to 36%. I had them 5 of 12 from the charity stripe. 42% there, and overall from the field, 22 of 39 for a very solid 56% shooting performance. For the Leopards, a different tale, and don't really even want to talk about it, but we report the facts, and this is what it is. So Leopards from 2-point range, just 3 of 16 for 19%. From 3-point range, 4 out of 31 attempts for 13%. Just 1 of 7 from the free throw line, 14% there. And overall from the field, 7 of 47 for 15% overall. Very kind of heartbreaking finish right there for the Leopards. And again, just not representative of what these guys have shown game in and game out for 2-3 years that we've got to watch them. But they gave it their all. Today wasn't their day. Unfortunately, it comes to an end for quite a few of those boys today, and it has been absolutely my pleasure to get to report on these ball games for our community and get to watch these games, travel all over the state covering these boys. So my pleasure, and we certainly wish those seniors the best as they move on from here.
Absolutely. And, again, can't say how proud I am. I cannot say how proud I really am of these guys and how well they've played, how they've carried themselves, their character, everything about them. It's been so fun getting to watch these guys all season long. And, you weren't sure. Leopards and Leopardettes both start off with brand-new coaches this season. You don't really know what to expect. And Coach Boyer, Coach Osborne, and Coach Byrne have come in and absolutely shown how good they are, shown what they can do with the talent that they were handed. And so hats off to those guys as well. And, again, Leopards finished the regular season in the top 10 in Class 3A. You finished the season 22-8. Congratulations, Leopards. I'm going to echo what you said. It's been my honor to get to cover these guys in this season, the Leopardettes as well. I'm thankful to Kevin and Jason and all you guys at KBLP that allow me to stick around and keep doing this. I absolutely love getting to do it, and I always hate it when we get to that last game of the year and I have to say it's over.
Yep.
It's over for this year. I'm not ready to quit yet, but thankful to get to do this. Again, the final score, 53-20. The Leopards dropped this one to end their season at the second round of the area tournament. I was going to bring this up at halftime, and I didn't get it done. But we still have some area teams that are playing. In fact, it's going to be – I'm going to make a prediction. In the Class 3A Area 2 area finals tonight, I'm going to bet that the Lady Warriors win the game tonight.
You think?
Because Anadarko and Washington are playing for the girls' championship game at 6 o'clock tonight. And they're both Warriors, so Lady Warriors are going to win. I'm going to predict it right now.
Greg, I think I'd go ahead and predict which set of Warriors is going to win.
No, I didn't. I just said Lady Warriors. I didn't say which one. But that'll be a good game. If you want to come down here to Medill, very nice facility here. You can check out that game tonight for the Washington Lady Warriors as they play to move on to the state tournament and possibly another gold ball. The Purcell girls lost to Fort Gibson last night, so the Lady Dragons are out of the playoffs. Blanchard boys will play the area championship tonight at ECU over in Ada against Douglas. So good luck to the Lions as they play that game. The Dibble Lady Demons are in the second round of the area tournament. Out of the Class 2A Area 4, they're playing at Henrietta. They'll take on Kansas. Actually, they played Kansas at 1 o'clock today. I should go look and see if they won that game. But and then the Purcell boys did win against Muldrow last night, yesterday afternoon, and they played Crossings at the same time this one was going on. So the Purcell Dragons may well be playing tomorrow as well. But congrats and good luck to those teams as we wrap it up for the final time. A huge thank you to Paige Sutherland, to CC Lyon for helping us out always in the behind the scenes with graphics, with commercials, and all the things that we use here on our live stream. Couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do out JD running the live stream over here, keeping us going with all of that. And to Kevin back here and all the crew that helps him out running the camera. Most of the time, except for those few times that he misses and forgets to move the camera to one end of the floor or the other, and once in a while that.
Well, I'll say I think the fan base can tell the difference when JD's running this thing and whenever you've got me at the computer. It's much smoother. So,
but my name is Greg Peary. Andrew, great job this season. It's been a pleasure to get to work with you for football and basketball this year, and I look forward to us getting to do it again next year.
Ditto, my friend.
Great job.
We'll see you then.
Maybe we can avoid some transmission troubles this year. JD, a great job as well for Kevin, for JD. Jason Wallenberg back at our studios again, handling things on the FM side while I ramble here, and he waits and says, would you please quit talking so I can turn the radio on? But my name is Greg Peary. We're going to say goodbye from Marietta, and for the final time, goodbye for this season. And I guess the next time I see you probably be somewhere around
August.
The 1st of September when we start football season. So
I bet we'll have a Meet the Leopards sometime late August.
I bet you're right. Again, for all of us at KBLP, we'll say goodbye. My name is Greg Peary. Until we see you then, remember, whatever you do, always be a good sport.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
When the unexpected strikes, see Shelter Agent Caleb Smith in Lindsay.
Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Lindsay community. We hope you'll keep us in mind for all your oilfield electrical needs. You can give us a call at 405-756-4773.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.